Hey there, how y'all doing? I want to do a video right now for you on how I break in a new holster by using wax paper. Some of you watching this have already know about it and seen it done before, and some of you watching have never even heard of it. But I do this to my holsters, and it's fast and it's convenient and it's better on your gun in my estimation. This one is already broke in. I'm just going to use this for demonstration. I'll get to what I really wanted to show you in a minute. When you're breaking in a new holster, whether it's leather or Kydex, when you're breaking it in and you're putting the gun in and out of the holster, and these all have been safety checked prior to me filming this, they all been safety checked. When you're breaking in a holster and you're doing all this, trying to get her loosened up, you're wearing the metal you slide off. You've seen some people's guns down here on the rim, right here around the barrel, and come up the side where you can see bare metal shining through. That's from going in and out of leather holsters and Kydex holsters that are like really tight. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Using wax paper, you take a couple of sheets of wax paper, and what you want to do, you want to put 2 layers of this around your weapon, just like this. And what you want to do is when you put this on here, you want to make sure that the waxy side is facing away from the gun. You want the waxy side to be inside your holster. And just wrap it like so. And you put it down in your new holster and you get it down there where it's snug. And what I do then is I push it in and out maybe 5 or 6, 7 times, and then just leave it like that and just let it set overnight. And when you get up the next morning, it'll be broke in. I was using that for demonstration. This is a holster, brand new holster. I just got it yesterday. It's made by the Holster Store. I've gotten several holsters of theirs and I really like it. As a matter of fact, I did a video not long ago on the holster I got for my LC9, and it came from the Holster Store. You can see the little maker mark, the holster company. This one has it also. These are really good holsters. I like all my inside the waistband holsters to be double wrapped around here. I do that because it's so easy, it's so much easier to put the gun back, reholster it once you got it out. If it's single wrapped, more often than not, you got to take your left hand and hold the mouth of it open and then reholster it. That drives me insane. I cannot do that. I hate doing that. So this is the brand new holster I just got, and I did the same thing I just showed y'all. On this one, I put 2 layers of wax paper on it, set it down in the, pushed it in several times, and just let it set overnight. Last night, I got it yesterday, and I did this last night, and I got up this morning, and here's what it should look like when you take it out. It's a little thick right now because the wax paper's still in here, but when you come out with it, it should look like the imprint of your gun. Now this thing, when I got it yesterday, it was so brand new, it was so tight that I had to force the gun down in there. So I always do this with my wax paper. Can you see the outline of my Glock 23 on there? This was completely smooth when I got it. Just putting that wax paper around it and putting it down in here, and now it is a perfect fit. And I like to do this because if you break it in naturally, it takes sometimes a week, 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes a month, depending on how often you take the gun in and out of the holster. But I just did this yesterday evening, last night, did it with the wax paper and put it down in here and let it sit. And when I got it this morning, man, it is a perfect fit. And it really works. When I heard about this a long time ago back, I didn't believe it. My first impression was I'll believe it when I see it. So I tried it, and buddy, it works. So I do that to all my holsters now. Takes all the wear and tear off your slide on your gun. You're just friction against that slide going down in a new Kydex or a new leather holster is just eating the metal away, just like taking a file to a knife. You're taking the metal off of it. But that's, this was just for demonstration purposes only, because I've already broke this one in. Man, it is so neat. I mean, it fits to the contour of the gun. And this one yesterday, brand new, but it is broke into the contours of the gun now. I don't know if I can get the lighting here where you can see the outline of the frame of my Glock 23. Here's even the safety, got an imprint for that. It just molds, with that wax paper, just molds itself to the inside of that holster. And you can, instead of taking a week or 2 weeks longer than that to break a gun in, you can break it in just a matter of a few hours. And I always do that. I always just let it sit overnight with the wax paper in the holster. And when I get up the next morning, she's ready to go. When you're using this wax paper, if you're not sure which side the wax is on, you can take your fingernail or a knife and you scrape it, and when you get wax off on your fingernail or on your blade, that's the side that you want facing inside. That's the side you want down into the holster, because you want that wax to impregnate the inside of the holster. And buddy, it works. Man, that thing, it's a perfect fit right now, and I don't have to worry about trying to break it in the old-fashioned way. And a lot of people, when they'll use oil on the inside of the holster to try to get it loosened up, when that oil in there dries out, then you got a holster that's about a size and a half too big for the gun. But this one's in here snug. I can get it out, but it's in there snug. Man, I just thought I'd show that to you. A lot of people don't know about it, but that's a quick and easy way to do it. So that's what I was wanting to show you. So appreciate y'all watching, and thank you very much. See you.